Good morning, everyone. Shay's Creations here, and it is 5 a.m. Yes, 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 yes. And guess what? My laundry went in the laundry machine at 4:13 a.m. God shall provide. You know what I thought about this morning? Boys and girls, I was exhausted yesterday. This girl was in that craft room getting busy. Still doesn't look like it, but I got rid of a lot of stuff. My friend came over here. I was sleeping when he came here, rang my doorbell. I'm like, "What are you doing here?" I was coming from work and my phone died. And where's your charger? Don't be coming to my house without calling me. I said I was sleeping, but then I thought about it. I said, honey, mama need room. We need some help in there. So he was like, where's your charger at? That means open the door, shut your big fat mouth out, because I need your charger to charge my phone. So, well, I let him in. He lives way on the other side of town. So if he needed mercy, a 5 or 10 minutes charger, you can only be kind and let them use your charger. So he stood there and said, well, do you need me to help you with anything while I'm here? Are you serious? He said, I'm asking. So I said, well, let's go in there. So I won't say what he left here with because you never know who watches videos. But anyway, he has a few gifts that he can pass on to others. And I'm so thankful because I did not want that stuff to hit the landfills. Let's moisturize our lips. Oh, I love this chapstick. I got these. I got a whole case of these from Temu. And honey, you would think I was in here just passing them out, but I still have it in my room, and they have been helping my lips. But I have one on my computer desk, one on my dining table, one on my craft table, one on my in my car. I think I have one in my purse, and I might have two right here. But mm, I never noticed it before. There's a slight scent to this. Anyway, let's not go there. So I got some cleaning done in my craft room. So uh he so next thing I know, he handed me a few dollars. So I am here to do an update on my giveaway, which has the gift card in it. I am putting in $5 cash. One, two, three, four, five. I'm putting in $5 cash, and that's because I'm not gonna waste $5 like I did putting $5. I had to pay $5 to put this $20 on this. I said, honey, whoever is in this running has no problem with cash. So $5 is going in there. Now I have to tell you something else. I was so exhausted yesterday, I could barely function. So, like I said, it's 5 a.m. now, and I just went to YouTube and I saw some more comments. So the only thing I did was broke a piece of paper, wrote the names down that made the comments, and I already told y'all in my previous video that the names will be repeated if the comments are repeated by the same people. So I am going to now show you the names of the people who are going into the basket. I have to ask, okay, someone has the initials MJMJPR. I need to know, is that the original MJ or is that a new MJ? Because if it's a new MJ, if you end up winning, I just need you to know you need to give me your address because I don't have it. So please clarify that in comments. Is this the same MJ that I may have your address already, or is this a new MJ? But there is no cheating going on in here because I am boiling these things up. Okay, I am boiling these things up, and I'm going to be picking them while I'm doing my YouTube. So now, Craft Boss is going in there, and I think she's in there twice already, and I don't know how to say this. Sema JJIMAN going in there again. And Tina is going in there again. And I know I dropped some paper because April is going in there again, and Coral is going in there again. So I know I dropped some paper. I know I dropped some paper. I don't see it. Oh, can someone please tell me y'all didn't hear my bed? I don't know why my bed is making a noise, but I was in the bed sleeping last night, and every time I move, I'm like, I wonder if they can hear my bed downstairs. And I have to let y'all know in something that this is TMI. So I'm gonna give you 3 seconds to scoot out the left side door. 1, 2, 3. My man is coming today, so hope nobody downstairs is off work, cause it shall be a rumble up in here today. It's been a long time, boys and girls, and you know I am still human. Ah! Oh, well, supposed to be here anyway. I don't count promises unless they actually come through the door. Okay, I don't like what I just did. So I gotta write on this piece of paper. Um, coral, coral, and April. April, your good news was good news. Wow. Okay, that's April. Sorry I didn't use your other name. I don't know it right now. I just want to be fair and honest. And this is going to be done most likely December 1st because I want it in the mail December 1st. And I'm going to say once again, oh, wait, Coral. I'm going to say once again, I'm going to do my best to bring 3 names out of here. So I already know that one person is getting the gift card. The $5 I would like to put with something else, but if I can't, I can't. I'm only human. I can only do what I can do. I'm going to try to bring out 3 names. So all y'all have to do is pray a blessing walk through my door. That's it, because I'm going to share with you. But boys and girls, let me explain something to you. I have been drinking peppermint tea all of yesterday. I had a slice of pizza yesterday. I had some fried chicken in the air fryer. Oh, it came out amazing. And then I had some crackers, which of course would cause me IBS issues. And I had some of my chicken stew. Nothing bothered me yesterday, but I kid you not, I only have $10 and I need peppermint tea. So I'm saying to myself, okay, it is not the end of the month yet. I do not have my Social Security check. If I buy myself peppermint tea, how will I put gas in my car if I need gas in my car? So that is my problem. But I am holding strong on that $10 that I have in my purse, and I'm going to do everything in my power to stay in this house. But boys and girls, when I was inside of the IBS group, when I mentioned that I had taken the tea and that my stomach is this lady said that is all she drinks is peppermint tea. So yesterday I had about 4 cups of peppermint tea, and this peppermint tea I made before I went to bed last night, not realizing that I was going to bed. But I was exhausted, and my phone rang about 5 something, 6 something, and I was already asleep. And I answered for a few minutes, and I was like, you can see the whole room is dark, no TV is on, you can barely see my face. I mean, use your head and end the call. I mean, do I have to spell it out? I was sleeping. Ah! And I don't like but I answer the phone and everything, so it is what it is. Mm. And I've been using every tea bag twice, because someone in the frugal group mentioned that she uses her tea bags. But boys and girls, what is going on with Facebook? Facebook is hard. It tells you to make a post, to make a reel, and all this other stuff. So this morning I woke up. The one thing I can tell you, I hope and pray I make it with YouTube. Because one thing with YouTube, they leave your videos on forever. And you can earn from your videos forever. Facebook, leave it up for 30 days. So you have to keep on going on and going on and going on with Facebook. But this morning, as soon as I popped on, it said something about something went down 100% and make a reel. So I have this massive deep freezer full of all of this sausage that I cannot eat. So when it said make a reel, all of my pictures popped up. I was basically half asleep. I just clicked the one with my freezer. Next thing I know, it's already posted up. And I'm like, so now I don't know how to put any words on there, but I do believe I have to find a way to put some words in there because yesterday when I went in my stats, it said content with no text. And I'm like, is that going to be a penalization or something somewhere? So I went into everything I had already posted and I put up this, put up this, put up this. But boys and girls, if you look in your back office, you have a possibility to earn from everything you're doing on Facebook, which means other people's groups and everything. Coral, girl, you already know what I'm going to say. Yes. And no, I can't sing, but I sing all the time, honey. Yes, I do. I might be disturbing the neighbors, but I tell you, I'm going to sing. Anyway, I am so thankful, but I realize now that the likes are not going to get you as far as the actual comments. And I don't mean those little cute little things that MJ be popping up in there with them little faces and all that. Those are not going to get you the goods. The literal typing is what's going to get you the goods. So that's what I'm learning. Then there is something else in the back office. Hold on, give me a minute. Gosh. Woo, this window is already open. Woo! I got a hot flash. But boys and girls, I kid you not. I just want to see a check with my name on it. I want to see that mama done earned something. I am so excited for a check to walk through the door with my name on it. Now, I'm not talking about that Rakuten check that I'm getting this month for $24. And then the next one's going to be $56. But I just want to see a check with my name on it. I am hoping and praying that I earn enough at some point to start a 401k that I can have for 10 years. Oh, that would mean so much to me. And I have always wanted to be a landlord. So I am so excited to possibly be getting back on my feet. But I kid you not, I need some pain lotion. So give me a minute. Oh, my feet hurt. No, I don't. I'm not going to put any lotion on. April sent me some spray. Boys and girls, you know what's so nice about y'all? Y'all are so understanding and so kind. I gotta spray my feet, boys and girls. And see, sometimes this happens. My feet is killing me. Good God Almighty. And the reason why this neuropathy is so upsetting is because once your feet hurt, there's really not much you can do. You know, you can manage your arm, your hands, and all this other stuff. You can get a little bit crafty with it, but your feet, nah, sir. Not much your feet. But this spray is amazing. So my feet feel better now. But I had to open up the window. My head is hot. My underarms is getting a little moist. So it is about that life right now. So Coral. Me and Coral got some jokes. Anyway, I am so hoping that everything goes well. Yesterday, I did a video with my my bracelet giveaway, and I think this is the bracelet that I was going to do for my giveaway. This bracelet is also going in here, so that I don't have to go back and pull out the names that were on those posts. Because the bottom line is, All you have to do is comment to get into this giveaway. But I have something I'm working on. Oh, boys and girls, but I can't speak about it. Some things you have to keep to yourself. And they say bragging and boasting is not godly, so I will not be doing that. But I am working on something that I hope is fruitful, because if it is, some someone is going to be very happy. Yes, that window is open, but you know what? Let me tell y'all something. I have a curtain. I have a sheet. And I have another sheet. See that? Oh, that was good. Ooh, that was good, boys and girls. Woo! And the reason why is because I need my room dark. I need my room dark all day. So if I turn off these lights during the daytime and come into my room, I can go to sleep at any point in time. But sometimes I can't sleep due to insomnia and all that other stuff, but that is a whole nother ball game. I just want to say I'm looking forward to having another good day. I haven't read my book yet. Oh, let's put this over here. I want to keep this over here just in case, I have like a wayward neighbor that comes up every now and then who eyes like everywhere. She makes me nervous. And what she did the other day, I was like, wow, she's really good with it, with how she is. I was leaving, carrying out something for her, helping her with kindness to her apartment. And then she looked at my bracelets that she could have mentioned prior to leaving. I was already out the door, and she didn't realize I was still keeping my eye on my home. And then she said, oh, let me just get this. And she took one of my bracelets and said, I'm wearing this color tomorrow. And she just put it on her arm, put her arm down. But you know what? I didn't say anything. I felt horrible inside because this woman kicks the church door down to get in the church. And and to do stuff like that, I don't know what you call that, but I call that theft. So, but I wasn't going to play in the sandbox. I said, you know what? It is what it is. Now, what I have to do is possibly go to eBay and make sure that bracelet is not listed and then take that bracelet down. But it gets like mind-boggling to go through listing after listing and clicking. So what I have to do to protect myself is remove everything that I have listed on eBay just to be on the safe side, because you just can't say to everybody, I mislocated your item, could I offer you something else in exchange, but there were a few times that I couldn't find cards or whatever, and I did once or twice send out other cards, like more than what they ordered, and in a note stating that I could not find their card, and that if they wanted a refund, please, request a refund. I would be more than happy to give it. And every time I did that, the person was very happy with what they got and kept it and did not ask for a refund. And even one person wrote me a handwritten letter to say thank you. He said, what you sent me was way more than what I had paid for. And that is all I wanted to do, because I trust in customer service. That's why I'm telling you, even with this here, I want this in the mail on December 1st, because I don't want anyone's delay where they can't get to access to it. But I'm going to tell you something. I have no control over the post office, none whatsoever. So if you don't get it before Christmas and you get it after Christmas, just remember, kindness lives. So we just have to remember it did get to you, but I have zero control of the post office. So there goes that. I am going to hang up my laundry, and I fell asleep and left my grow lights on a couple of hours, so I just turned them off, but it's supposed to turn back on at 6 o'clock in the morning, which is less than an hour from now. So I don't know what I'm supposed to, actually, if I should turn it on or if I shouldn't turn it on, or whatever the case may be. But I don't know. All I'm going to do is that. Now, I want to ask a question, and y'all can say yes, y'all can say no, but this is y'all game here. Does anybody do scratch cards? And I just want to see something here to make sure I'm going on this correctly. Okay, I do know, and this is really funny, so it is what it is. I used to be on a site called My Lot, and I befriended someone that basically took advantage of me. and she made all these lies that she lives like this and she lives like this. And I was, mailing her things and helping her and everything. And then one time it got so bad because she said her life was at risk and everything. And I called the fire department, I called the housing department, I called the police department, to do wellness check and everything. And when the housing people came back to me, they both basically told me that everything that she had told me was a lie. And when the fire department called me back, they said, I'm so sorry she did what she did to you. We went to do a wellness check and nothing that you said, was going on. And oh, it was horrible. But I was sending this person New York State scratch cards, just kindness cards, just drop it in the mail, drop it in the mail. And then one day out of nowhere, she messaged me and she said, the letters that I wrote you, can you please destroy them, because I'm afraid they're gonna someone is whatever the story was. I did everything she asked me to do because I was just gonna just honor her wishes. I did, and when I sent her back something to show her that I destroyed her address, after that she blocked me, and then I saw her befriending someone else on my lot, and I said, "Oh my goodness, she has this wayward way of living." Anyway, something tells me she won on one of those cards. That's all I'm going to say. But I don't want no part of the card once I mail it out. So if you are a person that likes a little fun in your life and you would like a scratch card, I like these dollar cards. Now, I'm going to probably change up these cards because although this card has some little winnings on it, the other card, these cards here predominantly had a lot of losses. So I'm not going to get these anymore. And I don't think I'm going to get any more for a while for myself because I don't partake in this type of stuff if I'm struggling on my own. Now, if a hustle and grind comes my way, I will partake in this because why not? It does help the schools and it may help me, but I'm not going to throw money at something that's absolutely not producing me anything. But if you would like me to add a scratch card or two to this and something comes my way, to that, and something comes my way, I can do that because there's an address on the back of the card. If you win, that you could send it in and get your money. So that would be something else. And the reason why I'm saying that is because it would cost me nothing but a stamp to post it to you. I am financially embarrassed, so I can't be doing big packages and stuff like that unless, of course, I'm ordering it from somewhere and it will be shipped directly to you. So there goes that. Anyway, thank you so much for watching my video. Thank you so much for liking, commenting, and blows and skirts. Thank you for my subscribers, because, boy, mama's moving up that food chain. Yippee! I am so excited, but I'm going to do it slow and steady because I have a lot to lose. If I monetize on YouTube and then lose my monetization, I will definitely be homeless. I don't want to go back to sleeping in my car. Have a wonderful day, and I love you all. Bye-bye.